I want to start with some of the conversations we're having with analysts who cover your bank. They've been pointing to the balance sheet growth, the strong growth in your balance sheet, despite the difficult operating environment. Where is that growth coming from?
First of all, thank you, Yusuf. Thank you, Sherry, for having me in your program. That growth came from all activities. If you look at retail banking, corporate banking, SME, investments, all did grow in double digits. And that's exactly according to our long-term strategy. If you look also back to the last 5 years, you will see Alinma Bank is one of the largest or fastest growing in the region. So this came continuously. And one of the reasons also, because Alinma, as you said, it's a large bank, we didn't get yet our market share, and we will get our market share in the future too. We will add to it.
And also, more importantly, about what is happening with the cost of credit. How are you keeping that under control?
First of all, let me give you some highlight about the balance sheet. And if you see, total financing did grow, it's exceeded 76 billion Saudi riyal, did grow by 16%. If you see also total deposits, which is the funding also, one of the sources of the funding, did increase and reach more than 85 billion Saudi riyal. Also total assets, the first time exceeding 110 billion Saudi riyal. The cost of funding will increase, yet there are many other opportunities. And if you see also the balance sheets coming from different sources of funding. One, which is the current accounts costing nothing, non-interest-bearing accounts. And the other, definitely, liquidity today is much better than last year. And the cost of funding is decreased. So there is some opportunities for the banks. As well, is that going to sustainable or not? This is a big question. But we believe if also government continue issuing, Sukuk and others, that will put some pressure on the liquidity, but there will be capability to manage such issue.
You assisted with structuring local currency Sukuk for the finance ministry. What can you tell us about the timing and the size of the issuance?
It's not yet been decided, but I believe this will be the first time that Saudi government is going to issue a Sukuk, which is very important and very good opportunities, not only for companies, not only for banks, but also in the secondary market for individuals. So I am very optimistic to be a very successful issue, and we are looking forward to it.
Abdul, we're also seeing global players such as Credit Suisse and Deutsche Bank just planning to expand their presence in Saudi Arabia. Would this have any impact on your business, or is there enough business to go around?
I think they will be, competing in very small, different segments. They will be not in retail. They will be not in location like, our Saudi banks are going to be. So they will focus on some corporate business, which is okay. And I am believing competition always will enhance the quality and performance for all banks in the industry.
Yeah. In terms of the impact of the crisis and the standoff with Qatar, we've been speaking to a lot of the CEOs. So what do you expect to see on your balance sheet? Do you expect it to have any negative impact on your ability to grow as business?
No, I didn't think so. If you see the size of Saudi economy is the largest in the Middle East, and it is growing, and that will continue. So I am not seeing, a big issue in related of economic growth within the kingdom for such a relationship with Qatar. Qatar is very small, and that economically relationship between Qatar and Saudi Arabia is not big size.